Hello guys and welcome back in this cool request by Mr. Charlie Anderson. He wants the I'm not sure he wants the cheapest car as possible or he wants a cheap car. Okay, so he requested a cool let me read the request for you. He said, and I quote, would you really like you to do a normal aspirated inline four that sooner or later could be used in a family car. These are the easy specs, okay, the rest you can choose yourself. And one more thing, make it as cheap as possible, okay, but give it a sportiness at the same time. Inline 4, 2-liter engine, more bore than stroke, VVL and VVT. He wants a 3900 RPM limit. 95 octane, so the engine can use be all over the world, at least 20 mpg. Okay, sporty or racing exhaust with bypass valve, so the engine can be heard at high RPM, and the rest I'll leave it to you. Okay, I get it. So now let's start. I mean, the car, I can make a cheap car. Of course, you can make a cheap car, but it will not be sellable. Not much people will buy it. But I'll try. Okay, I will try. I'm gonna try hard. Okay. So if I'm gonna make something cheap, let's see which one of these will cost the less. As you can see, fiberglass is really cheap, but production units is too much. So I'm gonna use steel, ladder. The way tooling cost. Oh my god, a ladder! Can you imagine a ladder hatchback? Tooling cost, the material cost, engineering time. Okay, steel, production unit. Let's see, safety, corrosion. No, production units. No. Okay, so transverse, which was cheaper. Same engineering time. All right, transverse then. Solid axle. No, I'm gonna use these because these are not. They are not for this car. No, these are not for a hatchback. So the cheapest one I can think of is the semi-trailing arm. Comfort, stemness, firmness, load capacity, engineering time. These are not for this car. These are like for pickups and rear-wheel drive muscle cars, but for a hatchback. Semi-trailing arm, let me see, load capacity, weight, where's the price? Or torsion beam. Oh, so torsion beam is better. It's cheaper. Okay, so torsion beam then. And the quality, let's make it -3. -5. Or the worst car on earth? No, this will be another video. So minus, let's say 3, 4. No, because more minus, people will never buy it. So I'm gonna say like -3. Yes. All right. So this is oh my god, this is the body that I chose. I know it's not really impressive, but this way it will be more economical. People likes economical car. Alright, chromies. Yeah. So people think it's expensive. It's actually not. Alright, now the next thing is let's make it an angry car. Yeah, even if it's cheap, come on, let's make it look cool. A yellow, angry looking beast. Yeah, why not? Come on, let's make it look at this angry face. Yeah, look at me, I have a big mouth and I want to eat your car. You think you have a V8 and you are better than me? That's what this car is saying. Okay, now what is? We need fog lights, of course. I know that basic models doesn't have fog lights, but come on, it's standard these days. You can, even a cheap car will have fog lights on it. And it should be safe. I mean, I don't like to make a car without indicators on the side, because these are just safety stuff, safety equipment, and you have to put them on your car. And I hate when any basic cars they just put the handles black. Come on, put them yellow. You're painting the car. It will not cost much. Tail lights, guys. Come on, tail lights. Give me these. Yeah, angry. Even the tail lights are angry. They are angry because I'm very cheap. That's what they're saying. Why are you not making me an expensive car? Why are you making me as a cheap car? That's what it's saying right now. That's why it's angry. The exhaust done, side mirrors. If we were in the 50s, I would just put a single mirror to save, costs. But no, we are in 2017 and you have to put dual mirrors. Okay, so the mirrors are... Okay, let me put them here. The mirrors are done. No, not done. Here. Alright, now they are done. Okay. The wheels... Alright, these look cool. And anything else? Yes, the fuel filler cap. Anything else? Yes, the antenna. Of course the car will have a radio in it even if it's cheap. Because you cannot sell a car in 2017 without a radio. Even a basic CD player. No one will buy it. Everyone loves music, so everyone loves to buy one with a CD player in it. Or even a USB player. No one cares. Okay, so this is the car that I chose. It actually looks cool, mean and angry. Alright, so now the engine. Alright, let me get back to the request. It's an inline 4, a 2-liter inline 4. But this is where it gets, what's happening here? Come on, what's a 2-liter engine? Alright, so a problem already. The car itself, or the chassis, is... No, they cannot cope with it because I'm using a ladder which is cheaper. I have to use double wishbone, and as you can see, the engine will look at the chassis itself is eating all the space in the engine compartment. So I have to use monocoque. Look at the space difference. McPherson, and now look at the space, as you can see. So we have to use monocoque, guys. Okay, monocoque is better in every way. It's more compact. Alright, so monocoque, front transverse, McPherson strut, which is cheaper than double wishbone, of course, and the torsion beam is still the same. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna switch back. What? Still not? Why it doesn't fit? Why? Really, is the car that small? Did I choose a wrong body? How about longitudinal? So a longitudinal. Alright, so instead of using a what did I choose? Instead of a transverse, because a transverse will not fit a 2-liter engine inside it. That's a big engine. The 2-liter inline 4 is a big engine for this car. Alright, so I'm gonna use longitudinal, McPherson strut, semi-trailing arms, go back here, and yes, we can use a 2-liter now. And since this car will be an economy car or a cheap car, I would like to use a stroker engine. Means an engine with more stroke than bore. This way I can get more torque, and I don't care about RPM. So this is it, a 2-liter engine, cast iron of course, cheaper, an overhead camshaft, cheaper of course, and 2 valves per cylinder, but this will hurt the economy, I'm sure about this. Cast iron, let's see, what's VVL, right? He wants... Alright, so he wants VVL and VVT. VVL, cast, low friction cast. Okay, so... Oh, look at this, guys, come on, look with me, okay? But look here, okay, in this area here. When I make it minus quality, a crappy quality, the material cost is increasing. Look at it. On 0, the material cost is 292. Look at it, 322. So by increasing quality, it will take more time to be produced, but it will take less materials because it's been producing well. Oh, so I'm gonna leave it on 0 then, between. As you can see, if I want to make it cheaper, I can just make it +1, +2, +3, +15 is the cheapest. But I cannot go +15 because it will be expensive to sell, because it will take more time to be produced. So 0, I'm gonna stick it on 0. Let's see here, 9.0 to 1. No, I'm not gonna go cheaper on the valve train. Make it dual overhead camshaft, 4 valves per cylinder, because this is just better for economy. I'm gonna make it cheap and with a dual overhead camshaft. Okay, cast iron, low cast, friction. Okay, everything's cool. 9.5 to 1. VVL profile, let's stay on 0, and no, it's the cam profile, and VVL on 30, VVT all cams. Alright, so here, as you can see, I can shoot to the minus. Shorter engineering time. Alright, everything's good. -3. No, it's naturally aspirated. Direct injection, single, standard, and 95 octane, that's what he wants. Let's leave it on 14.2, decrease the emission timing. He wants it on 3900, I'm not sure why. So it says here, higher fuel system quality, lower emissions, lower octane, lower service cost, better fuel efficiency, and better reliability. Lower fuel system quality, low material cost, shorter engineering time, and low production unit. Alright, so let's say -5, -5 here too. Tubular. Alright, not sure. Okay, so 2-way. No, 3-way, why not? 3-way is better. 2-way is the worst one. Reverse flow straight through, -5 again. So the engine makes about 81 horsepower, and with 24.2 fuel efficiency, which is high. Okay, so let's see which one of these can give me the best fuel efficiency. 16 and 37. This is the best fuel efficiency so far. Just increase the compression ratio because I have a lot of headroom to 11.0 to 1. More ignition equals more economic run. So this beast so far is at 27.5 fuel efficiency. Alright, cool, 91 horsepower. Okay, 96 horsepower, and we have lost a little bit of fuel efficiency. $900, $1,000. Okay, I can accept $1,000 for fuel economy. It's -5, remember. Listen to this beast. Wow. I want to shoot it to 100 horsepower. Okay. So 100 horsepower engine. 100 horsepower, 136 pound-feet of torque. The engine is running very smooth. I'm not sure why he wants me to limit the RPM to 3900 and the engine can go up to 5000. Look. Come on, Mr. Charlie. 3900, why? No, I'm not gonna limit it to 3900 because it's just ridiculous. Look at it. I can go to 5500 and the fuel economy will be still the same. The price is still the same. It makes better power, just less reliable because you can rev it higher. And 120 horsepower. Now it's acceptable at least. It sounds better too. 125 horsepower. Yes, 125 horsepower, that's what I want. I chose long tubular. What's the difference here? To be cheaper, well, but it will take more time. 131 horsepower, okay. Alright, so this little beast here, as you can see, it runs on direct fuel injection, 95 octane fuel, 131 horsepower, 134 pound-feet of torque, so it makes more torque than power. It has good fuel efficiency, it's reliable, it's not really light, it's smooth for an inline 4, and it makes good noise. So let's stick it in the car. Rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, so I can look at the options that I have. So let's see which one makes good economy run. Let's start with front wheel drive, since this is very obvious, and then I'm gonna choose one and see which one of these makes the best economy as possible. Manual, 5-speed. It can go to 100 kilometers. This little beast, it can go to 100. Nice. Open, and the quality, as you can see, lower drivetrain quality equals shorter engineering time, lower material cost, less production units. Okay, so plus -5. Hard long life tires. I'll check these later. 13's cool. Higher quality, more grip, and -5. Okay. Now the brakes, we can go ventilated, 2 pistons in front, big size, solid or drums. Drums because they are cheaper. 250 or 240. -5. Semi-clad, cooling flaps, brake airflow, +5 here, -5 here. 4-seater, of course, basic, hydraulic, ABS, basic, progressive, standard, everything is standard. 22 passive, comfy, and yet no one wants to buy it. See, Mr. Charlie, I told you. Let's see why. I want to see why they don't want to buy it. Is it the... No, it's not the aerodynamic. Is it the brakes? Nope. I think it's the safety. Yeah, it's the safety. The car is not safe enough. 27 here, no one will buy it. Yeah. Now at least they can buy it. Standard. Let's see, standard. No. Okay, so basic. It will cost actually less to put electric steering on the car. No, it's the same. That's the same. So +1 here, they want +1. So we cannot argue with. So full cloud is good, is better for fuel economy. As you can see, Mr. Charlie, you want 20 mpg, I gave you 43 mpg. Double. Even more than double. With the brakes, this is a different story. I hate drums, so I'm gonna use pistons instead. Ventilated front and back. Just have to use it. One piston is front and back. This is just better. Alright, so zero fading, that's what I want. The brake balance. So 67% to the front, 33 to the back, -5 quality, as you can see. And these alloy Tony budget. No, this is not Tony budget. Commuter budget. It's still expensive for them. %. But I'm not looking for sportiness. Why am I looking at sportiness here? I want a drivability. As you can see, and more comfortable. Okay, so putting it on 150, on the front will give me 97.8 drivability and more comfy. So 150, okay. So the people actually start to like it, okay. So steel, the diameter is it good, no? 99.9% on drivability, which is what I want. Come on. 99.9 on -5. That's what I want. Come on, this is so cool so far. 43.8 mpg. So for speed, yeah, well, I'm using 5 speed. 5 speed is just more expensive. Wheel spin, who cares about wheel spin? I will care about economical runs and 9.5 then, 9.5 seconds from 0 to 100 with 2.9% wheel spin. Alright, so this, and I think using manual is more economical than using advanced automatic. Yeah, as you can see, if I want to use automatic transmission, look at the difference. It's more expensive, less reliable, less fuel efficient or fuel economy. It's actually more safe. I'm not sure why. I think because it's more heavier now. It's more comfy. Of course it's more comfy. Let's see if I can make it economic. The more gears, the less reliable, the less economical. Manual, sequential, dual clutch, no, manual. Okay, so far we are stuck on manual 4-speed with 43.8. Let's see if I want to switch to rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is actually best for performance but worse for fuel economy. And it's more expensive because we have to use a rear differential with a drive shaft and a bigger what do you call it, transmission. It's more safe, more prestigious, and more sporty. Okay, how about all-wheel drive? All-wheel drive is between, but it's the slowest here. So actually, if I want to make it fast, I can make it fast using 7-speed manual rear-wheel drive, and 8.2 seconds. But it will spin the wheels more. 8 seconds. Alright, let's go back. So I want economy runs. 5-speed or 4-speed? 4-speed is good for fuel economy. So 9.5 seconds then. -5 quality, so let's see the final. Alright, so 66.7 on the commuter budget, family budget, passenger fleet. A large, reliable, this is not large. Vehicle for use as a taxi or a company car. Wow. Pony budget, so maybe later I'm gonna do like a passenger fleet. I like the idea of a taxi car or a company car. So the car only weighs 1,000 kilograms, even if it's made of steel and the worst quality, which is -5. Still lightweight, still economical. Let's see how much it will cost. It will cost you brand new $9,570 in 2017. You can go to the dealer and buy it for less than $10,000. Brand new. This is cheap. This is really cheap. It can go 200 kilometers or 120 miles per hour, which is really good. The brakes will never fade, and that is a plus for me. I like brakes that will never fade, even at tough situations. This is a plus for me. And it's very economical, 43.8, and uses. I know the 95 is a little bit expensive than 91, but this way I can sell it everywhere. It's somehow sporty, it's drivable, anyone can drive it, it's practical, it's reliable. It will cost $487 a year to fix it, or to change oils, brake pads, regular service stuff. $480 a year, it's nothing. This is not a racing car, so yes, it's slow. I know, 9.5 seconds. I know it's slow. It's very slow. But as a car to use in the city, I respect it. I'm really impressed with it, and I would really love to buy one. Look at this. Look at the engine mounted longitudinal, not transverse. Wow, I love this engine when it's mounted like this. Now let's try this beast. Top Gear test track. Yeah, push the pedal, come on. 50, 60, 70, come on. 100, alright, 100 kilometers. 120, 30, 40, nice. 140 kilometers in this small straight here. Nice, I'm impressed. Even with the sporty exhaust, it's still quiet. The reason why I didn't choose a turbocharged engine because I want to keep it cheap, and putting a turbocharger on the engine will make it expensive. That's why I kept it naturally aspirated. And because also it will shoot the service cost to the roof. This car reminds me with the olden days of Top Gear of putting a star in the reasonably priced car. Well, 1 minute 41.30. Yes, this car reminds me of these days. Remember the putting a star in the reasonably priced car? Yeah. Wow, I missed those days. Really, I missed them so much. Well, when Top Gear was on and the reasonably priced car show on the TV, I would just go to the bathroom or something and I just skip it because I don't like to watch it. Unless there is a famous celebrity that I like, then I would watch it. But if a normal celebrity, no, I would just skip it and go do something else until it's finished, and then I would get back and continue watching the episode. Wow, I missed those old days. So this is the final result. I'm really impressed with it. Oh my god, look at the roll angle. The car will just boaty, rolling and rolling, because this is a city car. This is not a racing car. It produced low emissions. Nice. The car is economical and it's not producing so much emissions. Okay. It's lightweight, reliable, everything practical, and it's cheap. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Again, thank you so much, Mr. Charlie Andersson. I made some modifications on your original request, and I hope you enjoyed this one too. So this is your request, Mr. Charlie, and I'm impressed with it. So I'm gonna call it the Charlie Eco Yellow Sword. Is it correct? I'm not sure. No. I think it's correct now. Okay. Really, is it correct or not? And let's see, the trim. What should we call it? Eco Power. Alright. So good. And now let's see, the family of this engine is yellow. No. Eco Sword 2.0 liter. Let's see. Eco. Everything is eco. And the variant is not only eco. No. It's not eco. It's cheap. The variant is cheap and cheerful. How can I write it? Come on. Cheap. Cheerful. Okay, I remember. Yes, cheerful. Cheap and cheerful. Yes, you can buy a cheap and cheerful car, Alright, so again, thank you so much, Mr. Charlie, for your cool request. Again, if you like the video, guys, remember to smash that like button, and if you are new to the channel, again, smash that subscribe button and smash that notification bell button again, so you can get a notification when I release a new video and become a member of the notification squad. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in another video very soon, and bye bye.